When you think about tomorrow and people going to the polls, what are they going to go to the polls for? What is the top issue, would you say?
Well, for me, I think that the issues around gender-based violence and reproductive rights for women, for example, are very important. There are 3 million more women registered voters than men. And so women actually have the power to sway an election if they vote strategically. So, I think many of these parties don't even talk about gender-based violence, which is really a serious problem in South Africa.
Well, let's talk about the parties a bit, Amanda, because I mentioned 70 political parties. When we think about the gender-related issues, I mean, where do the parties stand?
Well, one has to look at their manifestos, and I have done that. And there's really very little in the manifestos. They're gender blind. So some of them mention gender-based violence, the decriminalization of sex work. Some have small sections on LGBTIQ rights. But the interesting thing here is that the Economic Freedom Fighters, who is a populist party, has the best section on gender. It talks about gender violence, it talks about reproductive rights, women's economic empowerment, daycare for women, and all kinds of issues that are really important. But the interesting thing here is that this party actually, it's rhetoric. Just a bit more than a month ago, one of their MPs didn't turn up at Parliament because she had to care for a 4-month-old baby, and she was forced to do a public apology on a public platform. So, it's the question is, what is the commitment versus what is in the manifestos?